Hey everyone, welcome to Rainbow Tarot UK. I'm Nev and thanks ever so much for joining me for this pick a card reading. Today we're doing the person on your mind, the person of romantic interest. What are their current thoughts about you and about the connection? So we have three piles to choose from. We have pile number one, which is this card here with the word affection on it, and that is with the blue lace agate. There we go. Then we have pile number two. That is this card with the word innocence there. That's pile number two. And that's also with the Jasper, the kind of zebra Jasper. Then we've got pile number three, which is this pile, or this card rather, and it's got the word joy on it. Very pretty cards actually, I think, and the little pink Howlite. So those are your three piles to choose from. Go for the one that feels right. If you are drawn to more than one pile or all three, that's absolutely fine. Just means you've got messages in all of three piles or in another pile. But otherwise, I will see you very soon in your reading. Bye for now. Hey pile number one, welcome back to your reading. So thank you so much for coming and having this pick a card reading with me. And today we're doing, the person on your mind. What are their current thoughts about you and about the connection? So you chose to come into the reading under this card, which is actually the rose and I think it's quite small, this writing, but it's called the Reverdin's Blue, which is this little dragon, this little blue butterfly type dragon, and it has the word affection on it. So there you go. Lovely. All right, so let's put that over there so that you can actually see it still with the blue lace agate. So there we go. Let's put our blue lace agate just there. So we've got it on our card and we can see it. Fantastic. How is everyone? How are you all doing? Hopefully you're doing well and you're gearing up for Christmas. I know that I am. But anyway, I just want to remind you, of course, that it is a free general reading. So please just take the messages that resonate with you. Sorry, I just had to pause it there because one of the cards fell off. I had to get it up from the floor. But yeah, just to remind you, it's a free general reading. So just take what resonates, and it's actually great for whenever you're finding it. So it's kind of like evergreen in that way. You should be able to pick up messages whenever you look at it. And yeah, so just let's get straight to it, shall we? So what we're going to do is I'm just going to shuffle some oracle cards. We're going to do the oracle cards first, and then we are going to get some tarot out. So we are looking at the person on your mind for pile number one. What is their person's current thoughts about pile number one? Now we've got the word affection as well. Let's see what that is about. So what is pile number one's person's current thoughts about pile number one at the moment? What are their current thoughts? I'm going to go with that one. Let's see. Honouring your energy. Honouring your energy, card number 15. So this plant is growing, isn't it? It's moving up towards the light, the sun there. Okay. Lovely. Let's put that there. Let's see if we've got another one. What is pile number one's person's current thoughts about pile number one? We've got Divine Discontent, card number 12, Divine Discontent. There's a lot of blue in this reading, isn't there? I feel like this person might be thinking a lot about you. Maybe they want to communicate with you, because blue is reminding me of the throat chakra, which is all about communication. Something like that. But anyway, let's put that there. Let's get the tarot out. Let's see what the tarot says. So what is pile number one's person's current thoughts about pile number one? What are their current thoughts about pile number one? So we've got the Marie-Lude, which is the High Priestess. What are their current thoughts about pile number one? The Knight of Candles, which is the Knight of Wands here. the Page of Gifts, the Page of Pentacles, the Six of Good Cheer, which is the Six of Cups, and then we have the Nine of Gifts, which is the Nine of Pentacles. Right, okay. So it may be, because the Nine of Gifts, or the Nine of Pentacles, which is the overarching energy, is a card. It's a couple of things, really. It does talk about independence, the Nine of Pentacles, somebody who's independent on their own, but is very comfortable on their own, very comfortable being on their own. But it's also like a wish fulfillment, a little bit like the Nine of Cups as well, but wishing more for stability, security, material success, that kind of thing. And you've also got the High Priestess. So it could be that for many of you, this situation might be a situation where you're not together. Maybe you're apart, right? Or it could be secret. It could be some sort of secret situation here with the High Priestess, okay? And what this person is definitely thinking, and it kind of goes with the affection, with the growing here, is I feel like this person does have a lot of affection for you, but maybe with a divine discontent, there's some discontent in the situation, or you're not together, or something might have happened. But this person wants to move the connection towards the light, wants the situation to grow again. They may want to communicate with you out of a time of maybe not communicating for some of you, or maybe a no contact for some of you in this situation. The Six of Good Cheer, the Six of Cups, is a card of, it's a beautiful energy, isn't it? It's a card of, it's like a soulmate connection. It's a card of togetherness. It can be a card of reconciliation. So if you are apart from this person, they may be wanting or thinking that they want reconciliation. They may be going back over old memories. They may be looking back really fondly on the connection, thinking very fondly of you, thinking that you and them have got a great connection. Maybe you've got a lot of history together, and thinking that you and them may have a very strong soul connection. Maybe you've been together, like I say, a long time, or you've got this very strong bond. That is what this person is thinking. But maybe for some of you, you're either independent, or it's secret, or you're not together for some reason. It could be for some of you like that. Or if you're with the person, it could be that there is some disconnect as well as discontent, or some disconnect in the situation. And this person is wanting to regain affection, because affection very much goes with Six of Good Cheer, or Six of Cups, wanting to regain a sense of love or connection with you. The Knight of Candles is an extremely passionate card. So I feel like this person has a lot of all this fire here, a lot of passion for you, a lot of desire, a lot of attraction. So this person is thinking that there is definitely that, that they have for you. And the Page of Gifts, which is the Page of Pentacles, they may be, again, because this girl is writing in her little book here. The Page of Pentacles can be a card of learning, but it could be that they want to, again, it's that idea of communicate with you, or they are making plans somehow for you and them. They're writing things down. Maybe they're just looking back on old communication between the two of you. So like I say, reminiscing. So it might be looking back on old texts or old social media connection, or for some of you, maybe letters or something like that. So they may be looking back, but they may be also planning something, you know, like planning what they're going to do in this connection, or making a plan about maybe how to grow the connection again, or bring love back into the connection, or because the Pages is also about new beginnings. So it could be that this person is planning maybe a new beginning with you, or a new start with you, or they want to communicate with you in some way. So that is kind of what I'm getting here. Yeah, let's get out some charms. So what have we got in terms of zodiac signs? So we've got all of the fire signs, haven't we, of Aries, Leo and Sagittarius, all of the earth signs of Capricorn, Taurus and Virgo. We've got Scorpio energy. Yeah, and we also said Virgo, didn't we? So let's see. So what is their current thoughts? What is pile number one's person's current thoughts about pile number one? So here we have, oh my goodness, we've got this little heart, and on the back it says love. Isn't that beautiful? It says love. So let's put that on that card that says affection. So there is obviously love for this person for you. But we have the ship's wheel. So maybe at the moment, for some of you, things aren't on course. Or this person is thinking maybe this isn't on the course that I want it to be on. And maybe with the ship's wheel, because obviously the ship's wheel, whoever's got the ship's wheel controls or steers the boat. So maybe this person is wanting to take control, steer the connection in the way that they want it to go. Something like that. Or maybe there is a need for that. Maybe this person is thinking there's a need for that. But let's get out another oracle card as well. So what is pile number one's person's current thoughts about pile number one, please? What are their current thoughts? Face your fears. Farewell to fear phantoms. Face your fears. Okay. Let's put that there. Let's get out another one. What is pile number one's person's current thoughts about pile number one, please? What are their current thoughts? Maybe they've got some fears, some insecurities. Maybe there is some fear around this connection for them, and they want to deal with that. Maybe they want to overcome any fears or issues. Protection. Okay, so let's put that there. Let's move that up. Let's put that there. Let's get out some more tarot, shall we? I'm going to be having some message cards at the end, so make sure you hang around for that. So, okay, so what is pile number one's person's current thoughts about pile number one, please? What are their current thoughts? I feel like these are coming out, so I'm going to do that, which is the Six of Cups again. So this person is definitely thinking of you in a really fond way. There's a lot of nostalgia, a lot of history. This person is thinking there's a lot of history to this connection, a lot of nostalgia to this connection, or that, you know, it feels like it's a strong bond. Even if you've only just met, maybe this person is intuitively thinking this is a strong bond. I feel this connection with this person. It just feels like maybe we've been together forever, even though we might not have been. I feel that soul bond. The Two of Cups, lovely. We have, look at all this blue again, all this beautiful blue. These are all cups, right? So this person is deep in their feels for you, I think, because we've got the Nine of Cups as well. Again, wish fulfillment. We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups. And we have the Page of Wands, passion. Okay, what is at the bottom of the deck? The Chariot. Okay, we'll talk about steering it. Talk about steering it, because the Chariot, it is a card of movement for sure. So for some of you, this person is definitely thinking about moving towards you with focus and with purpose. And maybe because the Chariot, there's always the potential of the charioteer to lose control of the chariot, because these two dragons in this deck, because this is a dragon deck, the white dragon, the dark dragon, light and shade, or whatever you want to, however you want to interpret it, has got the potential to move this chariot like that. Yes, it comes out of control. Now the skill of the charioteer is to keep it focused, steering a middle ground, moving towards what you want. So maybe this situation is, this person feels this situation has got the potential to be out of control, or it's not in their control at the moment. And they want to be this charioteer to steer it where they want it to go, to move it in the direction that they want it to move it in, which is going to bring them success, balance, focus, that kind of thing. This person I feel like this person really wants to communicate their feelings to you with all this blue here. Definitely. Maybe they haven't been able to, or maybe that's not been something that's been possible given the situation. I mean, I feel like this person really is in love with you, actually, because the Two of Cups next to the Six of Cups, I mean, that is just a beautiful union. That is such a beautiful union. I feel like this person really feels a lot of love for you. Feels like there's a lot of love in the connection, feels a strong attraction and pull towards you. Feels like you are a wish fulfillment, because the Nine of Cups is like a wish fulfillment. They are definitely wanting you for sure. And like you are, this might be for many of you a past connection or someone from the past, because I've literally just had a message for me from someone from the past, funnily enough, who's just connected with me, suggesting that we meet up. So maybe there's something like a past connection here, because the Six of Cups coming up twice, talks about past, reconciliation, or somebody from the past wanting to come back towards you, wanting to connect with you. Like I say, seeing you as a wish fulfillment and wanting to communicate with you, deep in their feelings for you, having a lot of feelings for you, certainly. Page of Wands is about, again, communication. Having all this passion for you, wanting to, having a lot of positive. I mean, the Page of Wands is a really fun, kind of positive energy. It's a very vibrant energy. So I feel like this person is maybe wanting to revive something with you, get the fire back in it again, or just have a renewed passion. If you're with them, I feel this if you're actually with this person, they definitely are in love with you. They definitely care very deeply for you. They see you and them having a very long-term future together, if not a kind of forever future. You are that person for them. With the protection card here, they want to protect the connection. So the affection card, which is your main card, really is the right card for this group. And it's more than affection. I mean, this person has a lot of love for you, and a lot of passion. It could be as well that maybe this is a secret. You're asking about somebody that you like, and this person definitely likes you back, sees you as someone that they can have a long-term future with. But maybe it's in its infancy, and this person would like to make a move here with the Chariot, and maybe they're going to do that quite quickly. That's the other thing, because Chariot moves very, very, very quickly. Let's get out let's see what we've got in terms of, so obviously we've got, I think we've got all of the water signs here, haven't we, again? So we've got Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, let's see what else we have got. We've also got all of the fire signs of Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. Let's get out some charms. What are their current thoughts, please? Again, we have the Horse, which is swift energy. So maybe they are wanting to communicate with you quickly, move towards you quickly. Horses are loyal as well. There's a lot of strength and loyalty to a horse. So I feel this person is feeling loyal towards you. The octopus tells me that they've got a lot of thoughts about you. There's a sort of dreaminess to the octopus as well. So they might be dreaming and fantasizing about you quite a lot. They may be all over the place a little bit in terms of deep in their feels, if you know what I mean. So their emotions might be overwhelming them a little bit in terms of how deep they feel about you, how deeply they feel for you. Let's get out some message cards here. What is pile number one's person's current thoughts about pile number one? I don't know why, but I'm also getting the word luck. So for many of you, they may want to be lucky in this situation. They may feel that they need some luck in this situation. I don't know. Let's see. What is pile number one's person's current thoughts about pile number one, please? What are their current thoughts? Illusion. Avoid the trap of mistaking a fantasy for a true soul connection. Interesting. Okay. Avoid the trap of mistaking a fantasy for a true soul connection. Well, I feel like that they feel that you are a real soul connection. So maybe they are believing that you don't, that somehow you wouldn't see them as a true soul counterpart, maybe. Maybe there's some doubt there. Let's have a look. What else do we got for pile number 1, please? Messages from their person. What have we got here? Cupid. Love is in the air when Cupid is around. Well, when Cupid's around, I should say. So let's put that there. So I've had 1 more, or 2 more. Soul. Your soul is preparing to reconnect. Trust in the process. Interesting. And then the last one, signs. Watch out for signs leading you to true love. So there you go, pile number 1. That has been your reading. I hope you've liked it. If you have, please do consider subscribing, hitting the notification bell so you never miss an upload, and giving me a loving thumbs up. Thank you so much. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye for now. Hi, pile number 2. Welcome back to your reading. So today we're looking at the person on your mind, the person of romantic interest. What are their current thoughts about you? So you chose to come into the reading under this card here, which is a card that obviously says Innocence, and it's the Daisy and Peacock. Okay, this little dragon butterfly here. Yeah, okay. Just looking at that dragon peacock there, or butterfly rather. Okay, so that's lovely. Just put that there, super duper. And also the zebra Jasper. There we go. So I'm just going to put that on our card so we can see it. Lovely. How are you all? Is everyone doing really, really well? I do hope so. Sending you lots of love and light as always, and big hugs. And just reminding you that it is a free general reading, so please just take the messages that resonate with you. And it's timeless, so it's fine for whenever you are actually watching it. But let's get straight to it. Let's get a couple of oracle cards out, shall we? So what is pile number 2's person's current thoughts about pile number 2 and the connection? What are their current thoughts about pile number 2 and the connection? Let's see what we've got. We've got movement into balance, card number 1. Movement into balance. Okay, lovely. Let's put that there. Let's get another one, shall we? Let's get out one of these ones. What is pile number 2's person's current thoughts about pile number 2 and the connection? What are their current thoughts about pile number 2 and the connection? Let's see what we've got here. We have got, beyond death, life. Beyond death, and that's also 1. So 1s are obviously about new beginnings, aren't they? New starts, the beginning of a new cycle, or a seed of something. 1 is also a seed, the start. Yeah, the start. So movement into balance, plus beyond death, life. So that also is about death and rebirth, maybe. Okay. New cycles, new beginnings, that kind of thing. All right, so let's get out some tarot, shall we? See what we've got here. So for pile number 2, what is their person's current thoughts about pile number 2 and the connection? So we've got the Child, which again is the Fool. So again, a new cycle, a new start, a new beginning, a new phase. Okay, this person's definitely got let's start this. Either let's start this connection, or let's restart this connection. And now the focus on my camera has gone funny. I hope it's going to come back again. Please come back again. Let's just see. Is that going to come back again? Hope so. Sorry about this, folks. Let's see if that's going to come back. Brilliant. I think I've got it back again there. I hope so anyway. Okay, that's great. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's see for pile number 2. What is their person's current thoughts about pile number 2 and the connection? What are their current thoughts? So we have the 7 of Good Cheer, which is the 7 of Cups. We have the World card. And we have the 7 of Canes. So the 7 of Canes is... the 7 of Canes is the 7 of Swords in this deck. Right, okay. Let's see what we've got as the overarching energy. the Four of Candles. The Four of Candles, which is... Okay, so... Now, for some of you, it's underneath there. The Two of Canes, which is the Two of Swords. So it could be, the way I'm reading this is that the current thoughts of this person, movement into balance. It could be that for some of you, you're in a connection with someone, because the Four of Candles is the overarching energy, which is like, you know, a connection really. It can mean a marriage, or here we've got a family scene, haven't we? But underneath it, we've got the Two of Canes, which is the Two of Swords, which talks about being at a little bit of a crossroads, not being sure what's going to happen next. So it could be that some of you are in a connection and you are maybe... something may have happened in that connection, or you may be, like I say, at a little bit of a crossroads in the connection. So maybe something's gone wrong, or maybe there's thoughts, or maybe this person is fearing that this connection could be lost to them in some way, because we've got the World card here, which is the ending of a cycle, but we've got the beginning of a new cycle. So, and then we've got the Seven of Canes, which is the Seven of Swords, which talks about, well, in this case, it talks about somebody behaving very selfishly, because they are taking all of these canes and not leaving anything for anyone else. And the Seven of Swords can be a bit of a selfish energy. It can be an energy of taking something, or stealing something, or doing something tricky, right? Not quite right. So it could be that this person is thinking that this connection is in danger of being lost, possibly, or coming to an end. It could be that, and then they're wanting to breathe new life into it. Because it could also be that with the Four of Candles being the overarching energy, that they are wanting to return or get back to a time when you and them are very happy. Because something might have gone, I feel like something might have gone wrong here. Maybe somebody with the Seven of Cups, because that's about, you know, having lots of choices, or being a bit wishy-washy, dreaming about lots of different options. So maybe this situation, somebody behaved selfishly, somebody looked at other options and choices, somebody could have actually ended something with you, broken a situation, and now the situation is stuck, or it's a crossroads or something like that. And this person is thinking that they would like a new beginning. They would like a new start here. Because we've got the Child and Innocence. Well, children are innocent, aren't they? So it's like maybe this situation has gone through a lot, and this person is wanting to go back to the beginning, or wanting to return to you. Definitely something about return. If you've split up, and I feel like for many of you, you might have split up, the situation might have come to an end, and it could have been because somebody behaved selfishly or not right. And now this person is possibly regretting that. There could be regrets with that. And they're wanting a renewal somehow. They're wanting some kind of renewal. If you're with them and it's like at a crossroads, again, this situation could go either way. I feel like this person is hoping that this situation will revive, will heal, will get better somehow. If you're sort of like, yeah, if there's a danger that they could lose this connection, or they could lose you. I feel like this person is wanting to try to, yeah, bring it back somehow. Something like that. But let's get out some charms. So what am I seeing? Sorry, before I do that, let's just see what we're seeing in terms of... so in terms of zodiac signs, I'm seeing Scorpio, and I'm seeing Aquarius. Also, I'm seeing Aries, and I'm seeing Libra in energy. Let's get out some charms. What are their current thoughts? What are their current thoughts about pile number 2, please? I feel like we've got those. So we've got, yeah, they may, their emotions with the 7 of good cheer might be all over the place at the moment. They may be unsettled emotionally, because the octopus with all the legs here is often, it also symbolizes something that has, where there's boundaries have been transgressed. So with the 7 of swords, maybe some boundaries were transgressed in this connection, or maybe somebody overstepped the boundaries of this connection. It also shows a sort of a non-committal energy. So maybe there's been some non-commitment or non-committal energy in this situation, which led to it ending, right? Because this person wasn't clear, they weren't committed, they weren't focused on the connection, something like that. But we also have the rabbit, which again talks about abundance and creating things, because it's obviously rabbits reproduce very quickly and in large numbers. So I'm going to put that on the Fool card here, because I feel like there's something about rebirth again, or birth and abundance, of happiness, really. Wanting that back, maybe. But let us get out some more oracle cards, actually. So, what is pile number 2's person's current thoughts about pile number 2? What are their current thoughts about pile number 2 and the connection? Make a change. Welcome change into your life. Right, okay, make a change. What else have we got? What are their current thoughts about pile number 2 and the connection? What are their current thoughts? Defiance. Okay, defiance. Let us see. Let's get on to some tarot now. What is pile number 2's person's current thoughts about pile number 2 and the connection? What are their current thoughts about pile number 2 and the connection? The 9 of Cups. The Chariot. These both came out in pile number 1. If you're interested, if you were drawn to pile number 1. The 7 of Wands. What are their current thoughts? The Ace of Pentacles. And the 2 of Cups. This also came out in pile number 1. So, I feel this person is thinking that they definitely want to, you're definitely a wish fulfillment for them here. They know that this situation is challenging. If you came into separation from them, with the World card here being the end of a cycle, the 7 of Wands is a challenge, being challenged, but it's about overcoming those challenges as well, or being able to overcome challenges. So I think this person is feeling or thinking that if you and them are facing challenges in the connection, or the challenges because you are in separation, or there's a no contact or something like that, because maybe somebody did something, this person is thinking, yeah, it is challenging. I know that, but we can overcome those challenges. We can get through those challenges, because I still have a lot of love for pile number 2. Pile number 2 is still a wish fulfillment for me, because that is basically what the 9 of Cups is. It is my wish, my dream, my desire to have a new beginning with pile number 2. Maybe there are some risks attached to that, or maybe it's a little bit risky, but I don't care, because that's what I want, and I'm extremely focused now. So maybe in the past, with the 7 of good cheer, the 7 of Cups, I was all over the place. I didn't know what I wanted. I didn't properly commit to them. I was wishy-washy. I couldn't be relied upon. But now, with the Chariot, I am absolutely clear and focused on what I want from pile number 2 and from the connection. Because the Chariot is not only a card of speed, but it's a card of focus, being really driven and focused en route for your goals, really, not allowing yourself to be swayed willy-nilly, which is complete opposite to the Seven of Cups. Not allowing yourself to be in that situation where you're going to go this way, that way, and the other way. You are absolutely focused on what you want, and nothing's going to stop you from going for that. So I feel this person, if you've been in separation or they've not been showing you much commitment, or they've been really wishy-washy, and that could be causing the connection to kind of like, could be sabotaging the connection. They're realising or wanting now to be really, really, really focused, to overcome the challenges, to stand up to the challenges. And with the Ace of Pentacles is to have this brand new beginning with you, because it started off on a new journey and it's ended on a new journey. And this journey with the Ace of Pentacles is a journey of stability. It's a seed, it's the start of something secure, because Pentacles is, you know, security, it's stability, it is, it's something which has, you know, firm, strong foundations, and that is what this person wants to create with you, because the overarching energy is the Two of Cups, where you've got the Four of Candles and the Two of Cups. Four of Candles is like soulmate, twin flame energy, and Two of Cups is also like such, you know, it complements those two ideas, because the Two of Cups is also a soulmate energy, really, because it's such a beautiful, loving bond. It's a, you know, two people that get on really well, that have a really firm friendship that underpins their relationship. People, you know, those sort of couples that you see, and they, you know, it's not that they don't go through issues or problems, but their sort of love and respect for each other means that they can overcome that, they can move on from that. They've got a very healthy attachment, they've got a very healthy bond, and that is what the Two of Cups is, really. So I would say this person is wanting to aim for that with you, or wants to have that with you for sure, because those are the overarching energy. And maybe you, if you're with them, maybe they are remembering that they have that with you, and if you're going through some sort of, you know, a difficult time in this connection, this person is thinking, yeah, we're going to get over that. We're going to get over those challenges. There's no way I'm allowing myself to lose pile number two. You know, I realise that I need to step up, change my act, make a change here for the better, to move this connection forward, to stop me from losing it, possibly. So let's get some more charms out. So we've got, obviously we've got Pisces energy, we've also got Cancer energy, we have got Leo energy, and we've got all of the earth signs, rather, of Capricorn, Taurus and Virgo. What is pile number two's person's current thoughts about pile number two? I feel like quite a few want to come out there. So we've got a beautiful little heart here. I'm going to put that on the Two of Cups, because that obviously symbolises the love that is here. There's definitely love here. The Ham's a hand, protection. Yeah, they want to protect this connection for sure. Maybe I'm going to put that on defiance there. So maybe they're willing to fight for the connection. Or maybe they feel they've got more wise, or they're beginning to feel more wise, or have more wisdom in this connection, beginning to understand and know its importance in their life. And then we have the Cat, so that's about 9 lives. Yeah, something about reviving this connection for sure. Revival. I'm going to put that onto that Oracle Star card that said Beyond Death, Life. So let's now get out some message cards for them, or for this situation. So what are their current thoughts about pile number? I'm just going to move these up slightly. A little bit more room here. What are their current thoughts about pile number 2 and the connection? What are their current thoughts about pile number 2 and the connection? Oh my goodness, marriage. They might be thinking of committing to you, because you've got the Four of Candles here as the overarching energy, so they might be thinking about that. Or you might be in a marriage with them. A marriage of souls is a union of two divine counterparts blending together, or you might be in not necessarily a marriage, but in a committed situation with them already, or you're living with them or something like that. Let's go for what else we've got. What are their current thoughts about pile number 2 and the connection? We have Labyrinth. even when you feel lost, there's always a way through the labyrinth. Now, that might be why you've got the 7 of good cheer as well, because that's a sense of being lost, a little bit lost, being not really sure what's going on. So it could be that at the moment the connection went as going through that. But this person feels with the 7 of Wands as well that it's a challenge, you know, but it's, you can move through the labyrinth, really. Because when you get into a maze, this reminds me of a maze, right? So when you get into a maze, and you feel lost in a maze, right? If you just keep walking, you're always going to get out of it. You're always going to come out of it. So I feel like this person maybe is thinking that we're going to get out of this tricky time or this difficult time, right? What are their current thoughts about pile number 2, the connection? What are their current thoughts, please? Soul, this one came out in pile number 1. Your soul is preparing to reconnect, trust in the process. And then we've got a last one. What is pile number 2's person's current thoughts about pile number 2 in the connection? Let go. Sometimes it's best to let go and let the universe work things out in divine timing. So maybe there has been a letting go of this situation. Maybe sometimes if you're in a situation, like I said, if you're in a situation with this person and you're sort of like at a bit of a crossroads, maybe occasionally they have thought about letting go, or maybe they thought that's the best thing to do. But I think all the other cards say that is like a fleeting thought. That's not something that this person wants overall, I don't think. Maybe they're worried that you might want to let go, something like that. But anyway, pile number 2, that's been your reading. I hope you've liked it. If you have, please do hit the subscribe button, the notification bell so you never miss an upload, and of course give me a loving thumbs up. But otherwise, have a great day and I will see you in the next reading. Bye for now. Hi, pile number 3, welcome back to your reading. So lovely to have you here. Thanks ever so much for joining me. So today we are looking at the person on your mind and we're asking what are their current thoughts about you and the connection. So here we have the card that you came in on, which has the word joy on it, and it's the Gerbera, Daisy and Pearl Emperor, little butterfly dragon here. Okay, lovely. All right. Let's put that there with the little pink Howlite here. So there we go. I'm going to put that there so we can see it. So let's get straight to it. How is everyone? Is everyone doing okay? I really hope so. Sending you lots of love and light and lots of hugs as well. Thanking you so much for coming in and supporting me again by watching this pick a card reading. Just to say, it is a free general reading, so please just take the messages that resonate, and it's also timeless, so it should be fine for whenever you watch it. So let's ask for pile number 3. Let's get straight into it with some oracle cards. What are their person's current thoughts about pile number 3 and the connection, please? What are their current thoughts? Let's have a look and see. So we have, this came out in pile number 1. And it says, honouring your energy, card number 15. All right, I'm going to put that right there so we can see it. Let's get another card out. Let's get out one of these ones. So what is pile number 3's person's current thoughts about pile number 3? What are their current thoughts, please, about pile number 3? Oh, I've got 2 there. I'm going to take them. See what we've got there. So we've got Sacred Union. Oh, lovely. Sacred Union. Beautiful. And then we've also got I surge on the uprising wave of love. My goodness. Wow. Uprising, moving up towards the light there, and with joy as well. Gosh. Okay. Let's get out some tarot. I can't wait to see what your tarot say. So for pile number 3, what is their person's current thoughts about pile number 3 and the connection? What are their current thoughts, please, about pile number 3 and the connection? So we've got the 10 of Gifts, which is the 10 of Pentacles, and the Holly King is the Emperor. We have the 7 of Candles, which is actually the 7 of Wands in this deck. And we have the 8 of Canes, which is the 8 of Swords. Okay. And the overarching energy is the Hermit. Father Christmas in this deck is the Hermit. Okay, so, right. So with the overarching energy, what's underneath the Hermit? The Wheel of the year, which is the Wheel of Fortune. Right, okay. Right, I feel like for many of you, with all the other oracle cards as well, this situation could be somebody that you're not with, because the overarching energy is the Hermit, which is an alone energy. Or it could be that this person is feeling that there is, or thinking rather, that there is a strong chance that this situation could separate, you could separate in some way, that if you're with them. So they might be worried and fearful that there's a chance of that. Or, like I say, you are actually... Oh, there's a knock on my door there, pile number 3. Just bear with me. Back again, pile number 3. Had a very loud knock at my door. So maybe this person wants to connect with you, for some of you. It was a very insistent, loud knock. So maybe they are very keen to communicate with you, possibly, if you are not if you're not together. Maybe they're thinking of contacting you or communicating with you, or maybe popping round. I don't know. I don't know if that's welcome for you or not. But anyway, I feel this. So it could be that you are in separation from this person, or this person, like I say, is thinking that there's a chance that this is something that could separate. Now, if you're in separation, I feel like this person is doing a lot of soul searching with the Hermit card here, or the Father Christmas. They're searching inward, they're going inward, they are doing a lot of reflection about the situation if you're not with them. And they are... there's a lot of... I feel like they're thinking in lots of different ways, if I'm honest. I feel like they're thinking... because we've almost got like a half and half here, really. I feel like they're thinking that the situation is challenging with the 7 of Candles or the 7 of Wands, because that is a card of challenge. But again, it's not something that can't be overcome. But there is also a sense of stuckness. So maybe those challenges, they're believing those challenges are harder than they actually are. It could be something like that there, because there's the sense of sort of stuckness in the situation. But they're also, the Ten of Gifts, I mean, that is the ultimate card of happiness, of stability, of security, of families being together, of a committed situation. And the Holy King, of course, is that person there, because the Emperor is the archetypal husband, father figure. So I feel like this part of them is really thinking that they want that with you, with the honouring your energy, sacred union. I surge on the uprising wave of love. So they certainly feel a lot of love for you. They feel like there's a lot of potential for you to be together, to have a happy time together, for them to be committed to them. But there's something, either there's something that has happened that brought a situation down, and it's challenging in some way, and now they feel stuck because you're in separation, or they feel there's a chance that challenges could bring the situation down, or cause some issue in the situation. Now, underneath the Hermit, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. But the Wheel of Fortune is, I feel like in this particular deck, because the Wheel of Fortune, you know, is a card of mixed fortunes, really, because, you know, you can go up in life and you can go down in life. But because the downside is buried, I feel like this person is wanting somehow for this, the fate of this situation or the wheel to turn in their favour, right? That's kind of what I'm thinking, because I can only see... So amidst maybe a cold situation with all this snow around it, or a difficult situation or a challenging situation, this person is wanting is thinking that they want the wheel to maybe turn really in favour, in their favour. They maybe wanting joy back in the situation, they're wanting growth back in the situation, but there's something about it where there's some issues if you're with them, or there's something that's causing it to be stuck. Maybe they're thinking too much about that. Maybe they're making too much of that. Yeah. could be that they're making too much of it. Because the like I say, the Seven of Wands is a card of overcoming challenges, but this little boy here looks very worried. It doesn't look like he feels he can overcome the challenges. So maybe this person is feeling like or worried that they won't be able to overcome the challenges, even though it can be done. Something like that. So maybe they don't have a lot of confidence or something, but they definitely feel a lot for you. There's definitely a lot of feeling here with sacred union, and I surge on the uprising wave of love. So they have a lot of love for you. They might be having a lot of fears and insecurities about whether they can. I'm just getting the phrase whether they can be a good enough partner for you. There might be some fear there for them. But anyway, let's get some. Well, what have we got in terms of zodiac signs? So we've got Virgo energy. We've got Aries. We have got Leo. We've also got Gemini, Virgo as well. Let me just quickly get out some charms. So what is pile number 3's person's current thoughts? Got 2 there. So we've got this little flower, which is also about joy. I mean, flowers are beautiful, aren't they? They always bring joy, happiness. They're a very positive symbol. So I'm going to put that there, flower. And then we have horse, which is loyalty, strength, speed. So this person might be wanting to be loyal to this connection. They might want to be strong in the connection. Maybe they don't feel strong at the moment, but they might want to be strong in the connection. Maybe if you're in separation, they're doing a lot of soul searching and they're feeling that they need to offer strength with the Emperor here. They need to be, they need to offer strength, support, commitment in the situation. Something like that. Okay. It could be as well that if you're in separation, this person, as well as going inward and trying to find guidance, they're also with the Emperor coming up with some sort of strategy or plan to get this situation back or in a committed state or in a better state, really. That could be the other way of reading it. But let's get out some more oracle cards now. Let's see, what is pile number 3's person's current thoughts about pile number 3 and the connection. It's definitely that one. Let's go for it. What have we got? We have got transformation. Wow, okay. So let love transform you forever. Transformation, beautiful. So some sort of transformation. Again, about the love. So this person has a lot of love for you, for sure. Let's get one of these ones. What is pile number 3's person's current thoughts about pile number 3 and the connection? Awakening. Right, okay. Maybe a realization. So maybe with the Fire of Christmas, the Hermit, maybe they're having realizations, waking up to the importance of this connection for them. I feel like when I said that, so yeah, I don't know if you can see this crow, it has this eye that's shining like a little, so maybe they're beginning to see, beginning to see you, beginning to see how important you are to them, waking up to that. Let's get out some other tarot. See, so what is pile number 3's person's current thoughts about pile number 3 and the connection? The 8 of Cups. Okay, what else have we got? What are their current thoughts? The 9 of Pentacles. The 7 of Wands. And the 6 of Cups. And the Fool. I feel like for many of you, you must be in separation from this person, I would say. Because you've got the 8 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. Well, the 8 of Cups is walking away. So maybe you were with this person and somebody walked away from the situation, right? Because that's what the 8 of Cups is. The Nine of Cups is an independent energy. We've got the Seven of Wands underneath the Seven of Wands. So again, this person is thinking this situation is challenging. It's definitely challenging. But I think it's challenging probably because they're not with you. I think that's probably what it is. So if you're in separation, I feel like almost certainly you must be in separation, or there's you are on the verge of separating, or this person is thinking, worrying that you and them are on the verge of separating, or somebody walking away. So maybe there's also fear that you are going to walk away from this situation, or the situation is going to come apart in some way. It's going to lead to them being on their own. And with the Seven of Wands coming up twice, this person wants to deal with the challenges that there is in this situation, and there might be many of them. The Six of Cups, it ends on the Six of Cups, which is reunion, reconciliation. So out of this cold time, this Eight of Swords, where things are stuck, things are not moving, things are not... where it's a cold time, you're not together, or there's a coldness between you. The Six of Cups is a beautiful, loving energy. It's a soul bond. It's come out in every single one of the readings, actually. So this person feels a lot of love for you. Maybe there's a lot of history in this situation. Maybe they are looking back nostalgically, because there's also a lot of nostalgia attached to the Six of Cups. So either you were with them and it came into separation, this person is thinking back, maybe looking back over memories, reminiscing, wanting the connection back again, because again it's a big reconciliation card. And the overarching energy is the Fool. The Fool is about a new beginning, a new start. Maybe it's a risky one, goes with the transformation here, so it's about transforming it. So I feel like this person is wanting another chance with you. Again, it's what I've said before, it's like wanting the wheel of destiny or fate, or the wheel of fortune to move in their favour, and for the situation to grow again, to move towards the light. That is what this person is wanting. They're wanting joy, they're wanting to be with you again with a sacred union, they want transformation. Out of something that could be causing them a lot of pain at the moment. There might be a lot of pain in the situation. This dragon here, in the Fool card, when I saw it, I looked at the white rose. There's a white rose in their mouth, and white roses are always symbols of hope, of love. So maybe this person wants to give you something, or they are feeling that love for you, and they want the journey or the new start to begin with love. So something like that. What have we got here? So we've got Pisces, we have got Virgo, we have got Leo, and we've also got Scorpio energy. Let's get out some charms for pile number 3. So what is their current thoughts? What is their person's current thoughts about pile number 3 and the connection? Oh, we just got one there. What is that? That's a dog. Well, dogs symbolise loyalty. They symbolise love, devotion, don't they? A dog is devoted. They're 100% loyal and devoted. So I feel like this person is thinking that they want to be 100% loyal and devoted to you, or they want that in the connection. There's no way a dog is ever disloyal to their owner. They love them no matter what. Okay, so let's get out some message cards. What is pile number 3's person? Current thoughts about pile number 3 and the connection. What are their current thoughts about pile number 3 and the connection? Soul. This card is, I think this card has come out in both the other 2 readings as well. Your soul is preparing to reconnect, trust in the process. Okay, we have love. My goodness. Love conquers all. All right. And then I feel like that one wants to come out. Let's do it. Honour. Honour your loved one, and you will notice your relationship becoming stronger. So there you go, pile number 3. That's a lovely way to end the reading. I hope you like the reading. Please do hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed, and the notification bell so you never miss an upload. Please give me a loving thumbs up. I would love that. But anyway, have a great day, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye for now.